Baseball players who had incredible starts to their careers but then became way worse. Back in 2019, Cody Bellinger was the king of baseball because at just 23 years old, he hit .305 with 47 home runs and 115 RBIs. He did not just win the MVP award since he also took home a Gold Glove and a Silver Slugger in the same season. Everyone thought he was a generational talent who would lead Los Angeles for a decade, and he appeared destined for the Hall of Fame. But in 2020, his superstardom began to vanish. During the shortened season, his batting average crashed to .239, and the real nightmare happened during the playoffs. After hitting a huge home run in the NLCS, Cody celebrated by bumping forearms with a teammate so hard that his shoulder actually popped out of its socket. He needed surgery right after the World Series, and most fans believed this injury was the reason he never looked like a star again. But the shoulder was actually not the biggest problem. The real disaster happened on April 5th, 2021, when a runner accidentally stepped on Cody's leg and caused a fracture in his left fibula. Before this happened, he was still hitting the ball with power, but after the fracture, his ability to drive the ball completely disappeared. Even though the bone eventually healed, his body had already learned a dangerous habit to protect the injury by shifting weight away from his back leg. But what it did to his swing was even worse. Because his leg had been hurt, Cody subconsciously changed how he stood and swung to avoid the pain, which caused him to spin on his front heel while his head dropped every time he swung. He was still making contact, but it was weak and inconsistent, so by 2022, he had the lowest on-base percentage in the entire league. The Dodgers eventually gave up on him and let him walk away for nothing because they no longer believed he could fix his mechanics.